President Trump claims his new tariffs will eventually help the agriculture industry.
Our Sophia Braun is here in studio to show us how they could immediately affect local businesses and farmers.
Thanks, guys. If you buy groceries, these new tariffs could hit your wallet, and central New York farmers are feeling it first. Farmers in our region grow corn and soybeans, and a big chunk get exported to countries like Mexico, Canada, and China. Right here in Onondaga County, we have 800 potentially affected farms. Just north of us in Oswego County, there are 900, and the county with the most farms is St. Lawrence with 1,300. On March 4th, the Trump administration put a 25% tariff on most imports from Canada and Mexico. This means that when the U.S. adds a tax to imported goods, other countries fire back with their own tariffs on our exports. That makes U.S. products more expensive and harder to sell overseas. Colleen Klein, the executive director of the New York Corn and Soybean Growers Association, says that a 25% tariff on imports from Mexico and Canada not only threatens the stability of our relationships under the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement, but also invites swift retaliation that could severely impact U.S. exports. We have been here before, though. During the 2018 trade war, U.S. soybean exports to China dropped by 74%, and a lot of farmers are still trying to recover. Now, Canada is hitting back with tariffs on $21 billion worth of U.S. goods, and people are wondering if we are about to see history repeat itself. The Trump administration has since paused some of the tariffs, but the question stands if that will be enough. For now, local farmers are bracing for impact, hoping for a quick resolution to protect their businesses and local economy. Reporting in studio for Citrus TV News, I'm Sophia Braun.
Are you looking to up your style game? I know I am.
I always am. Yeah. Well, our Sophia Braun is here in studio to tell us about a vintage trend being brought back to life right here on campus. Sophia?
Thanks, Jake. One SU sophomore is bringing sustainable fashion back into style, and the clothes that she shops for are straight out of the early 2000s. College girls spend on average $150 a month on clothes. But Ruby Dinesi does not just shop, she hunts.
This is cute.
And an eco-friendly deal is her prey.
Nostalgic and like feminine and really cute and fun. And I just have really started to embrace that, and really, I feel my best self.
Fashion, her inspiration goes beyond Paris Hilton and Britney Spears. The things she chooses are black, pink, and covered with rhinestones.
But I just kind of re-fell in love with this, my first exposure to fashion.
Her wardrobe is straight from the Y2K era, and it all comes from secondhand stores. She's bringing new life to vintage trends.
I've always loved this style, and I've really started collecting pieces.
Unlike other shoppers, her hunt goes a lot deeper than just finding cute clothes.
Fashion is art to her. It's not just an interest. I think it's her form of self-expression. It's her creativity, and the sparkle in her eye when she comes home with a haul. That's amazing.
Dinesi's shopping is more than just a hobby. She's found her confidence and a unique way to express herself. Dinesi's hunt for Y2K-inspired clothes is still ongoing. She can be spotted on SU's promenade modeling her newest finds, which are a perfect fit for upcoming weather. Reporting in studio, I'm Sophia Braun.
If you like apples, well, you don't have to wait to the summer seasons when it's apple picking prime time to get some apples in a basket. Well, our Sophia Braun shows us how one local orchard is making apple season a year-long event.
This is not ideal apple picking weather. For many central New York orchards, cold temperatures cue the seasonal closing of their farms. But Owen Orchards is still open for business.
Yeah, when I first started, it was more seasonal, and now it's 12 months a year.
5 generations of the Tripp family have taken care of this orchard, and preparations for the spring season are just beginning.
But we're talking about next week getting bundled up and going out there. So this time of year, there's 5 of us kicking around to try and keep this place going.
Apples that were picked last fall are kept in cold freezers to be able to survive the winters and still stay fresh to be given to customers.
Some varieties like Evercrisp, Ruby Frost, Snapdragon they keep better. They're bred to keep better. So we can keep those until summer if we really wanted to.
While the trees are still covered in snow, Owen Orchards is proving that there is still plenty to enjoy at the farm this time of year. Reporting in Weedsport for Citrus TV News, I'm Sophia Braun.
Syracuse is glowing this Valentine's Day weekend. Our Sophia Braun is here in studio to tell us how you can kick off this holiday with a musical celebration.
Thanks, Mike. This unique performance will have hundreds of candles covering the stage and lining the walls of the Palace Theater, making it a night that you won't want to miss. Syracuse is setting the stage for a romantic evening with a concert bathed in candlelight. The Palace Theater will host a love-themed performance by Candlelight Concerts, a series that has recently gone viral for its immersive musical atmosphere.
Well, so I mean, candlelight now is becoming literally something that's so special for our community, where they come here so regularly. But yet, anything when you can bring someone that you love or someone that's dear to you, and have an evening where it's peaceful, it's tranquil, it's something that literally. Like a symphony.
This performance is far from traditional on both visual and auditory fronts.
All of our real lights that we would normally use here for the stage and whatnot, it's going to be totally dark. The only light will be from the candles set up everywhere.
In addition to the Listesso String Quartet playing a set of timeless love songs, the event's attendees strongly contribute to the amount of love in the air.
You will have beautiful young sweethearts with people that are sweethearts. They've been sweethearts for maybe 50, 60 years. And when they come here, they literally are just under the banner of love.
The lights have just dimmed for tonight's performance at the Palace Theater, but you can still experience the magic tomorrow at 6 p.m. and 8:30. Reporting in Syracuse for Citrus TV News, I'm Sophia Braun.
For most prospective students, the application process involves essays and personal statements, but for incoming drama students, their path to the Hill is much different.
Yeah, our Sophia Braun is here in studio to tell us more about that interesting audition process. Sophia?
Thanks, guys. The College of Visual and Performing Arts prides itself on teaching students the fundamentals of self-discovery and risk-taking. The program's competitive audition process aims to introduce those skills. When choosing classes at the Syracuse stage, many SU drama students can expect to bring their childhood acting dreams to life.
I expected to take like vocal lessons and dance and an acting class.
What students might not expect is to audition as an animal.
When I was looking at the prompt, I was like, which animal would I feel the least silliest doing? And I picked squirrel because I was like, maybe it wasn't the best choice at the time because I didn't think about all of like the mannerisms. But in terms of the assignment where it was like, oh, you have to eat, drink, fight or flight, make a home, or go to sleep.
While acting as an animal for a living might not be every student actor's goal, this assignment provides aspiring professionals with a unique set of skills.
You have to be not only smart, talented, but also resilient. It's a lot about trial and error, and when you're in a theater program, especially as the one that's as good as Q's, it's all about failing. It's like, can you fail and then fail better next time?
As college acceptances are beginning to be announced, future SU theater majors can only prepare to embrace the unexpected. For more information about this audition process, you can visit vpa.syr.edu. Reporting in studio for Citrus TV News, I'm Sophia Braun.
The barrage of Bears begins!
Being one of the most affordable sporting events in central New York, Syracuse Crunch added theme nights to the schedule that are tailored to Syracuse locals.
Nothing is too big or too crazy. We're looking up anything that maybe has an anniversary, or if it's a movie premiere that's coming out, if there's a new show, what was popular, what's trending online, anything, and we think of ways that we can incorporate it into a theme that happens at the Crunch.
With 21 uniquely themed home games throughout the season, from their Halloween Spooktacular to Pucks for Paws, the Crunch have a few tricks up their sleeves to keep fans coming back for more.
The theme nights are really geared to introduce people to Crunch hockey that may not already be coming to a game. For example, the Taylor Swift Eras Night. Maybe you're really interested in winning tickets to that concert, so you come to your first Crunch game, you enjoy the experience here, you get to see what it's all about, and you want to come back.
To accommodate their fan base, the Crunch call the 7,000-seat Upstate Medical Arena their home. Even selling an average of 5,400 tickets per game, the Syracuse Crunch marketing team is still hard at work. Fans are on their way now for Emo Night tonight at 7 p.m., and future themed games can be found at SyracuseCrunch.com. Reporting in Syracuse for Citrus TV News, I'm Sophia Braun.